Fully papa.
Yeah, you can actually see it.
Ja, so hij kan er niet geen moeite voor doen.
Nou, perfect.
Ik hoop wel dat je het goed gaat horen,
Ja.
dat dat ding weer aangaat, of die afslag.
Kan me allemaal niet schelen.
Apologies, Ellie needed my services.
Sure, you can eat here if you want. I don't mind.
Craig is coming as well.
Cool.
I'll sit next to my friend Iris.
I just need to have a play with it. Yeah, it really it's handy knowing the shortcut. That was to turn the sound off just for meets in your head. I was only play for settings every time.
Yeah.
Actually, I was just turning it on and off, so I couldn't be properly trying to figure it out.
Everybody in or Craig?
Craig, I'm not sure.
Yeah.
He wasn't even supposed to be about you, we reckon, so he just.
I'll say just start with that. Yeah, start with that, and if he comes in, he comes in.
Alright, well, good to have you. This presentation will be formally and only about my time in Oxford and the product that I've developed together a little bit with Lucy. She supervised me throughout the whole 8 months. So I thought, well, I can give you a whole story about how my time in Oxford was and how amazing it was, but I could also just make a movie out of it and be done with it in 2 minutes. So yeah, thinky there. So I'm going to show you that one, and I hope you enjoy it. I only need sound. Sound. This will do. There we go.
Nice to know that it's in English as well.
Yeah, as well, isn't it?
Oh, this is pretty cool. Oh, that's nice.
Oh, dedicating support. Oh, I remember that. Oh, teniamo che la tua eh?
Very cool.
There you go.
Very good.
Yeah, thank you both for that. So yeah, I've learned a lot. Went through some difficult stuff, went to really easy stuff as well. When I came here, got my first assignment, got Lucy to do benchmarking for her, and putting in a lot of numbers, going through a lot of websites, going through competitors, knowing what kind of stuff we offer, what kind of facilities we have, dressing up like this, and go to meetings, and it was a lot of fun. Sometimes it was really frustrating as well, and that is because the way of working that the council does is really straightforward. There's no really space for innovation or really for new ideas. Is this and that, and we do it like that, and it goes through an email like that, and that's how it is. Well, it could be much better. Well, I've already mentioned to Jonathan 1,000 times that we should get Wi-Fi in here.
You know what we actually do now?
We've got Wi-Fi here.
Yeah, they've put it in.
There you go. Jonathan made that happen. Take the credit,
That was
Sandy.
you, mate. That was you.
You went through the right channel.
Yeah.
It'll come through me. There
It
we
went,
go. No.
it went through Jonathan, and finally, after 8 months, we got something that looks like Wi-Fi, or nobody knows what it is yet. But yeah, it is that kind of way, and I think we should step away from it a little bit, because of course it's a council, things are going on in a straightforward way. We have to be professional, we have to do certain things in a certain kind of way. We have to, make the inhabitants of Oxford feel like we are responsible for them. And that is important. But yeah, room for innovation is, could be a bit better. So, I've developed a product named GoodNutriment. And GoodNutriment is something new. Something not really fresh, but the way we are going to handle things are new to the council. So I'm going to show you a little bit of a promotional video that I've made for GoodNutriment, just to give you a touch or a hint. Let's see. Work with me, mate. Stop.
At GoodNutriment, we want you to feel good. Feel healthy. To explore. Travel. Go wild. Have fun. And the only way you can reach your goals is by putting the right nutrition in your body. And if you're not sure on making the right choices, or not sure where to begin, we are here for you. To keep you going.
There we go. A little bit of a promotional video for GoodNutriment. And GoodNutriment is a product that I set up in order to get children and young adults to eat more healthy. Be aware of their nutrition. And the key word to that is inspiration. And to show you a little bit how we're going to inspire children and how important it is to inspire children, I've got another short video, 1 minute, it's only short, to show you what it does. Now, I've used this presentation program for the first time, and it's the last time I'm going to leave.
I'm going to ask you to teach us how to do it.
Is a person, place, or thing. A verb is an action word. Max, something to share with the class? Thank you. How tired I am of this unbearable distance between us. How I long for the toll of the recess bell. Have you forgotten me? Remind myself me. Tell me I am not running into an abyss, or that is what will become of my heart. Help provide books to schools in dire need. Support the Indigo Mother Reading Fund.
Right, so of course it's not about reading, but it is how we offer things to children that inspires them. This little boy apparently read a really inspirational book about love, Shakespeare perhaps, I don't know, Romeo and Juliet, although not the end. And it inspired him to give such a good note to one of his lovers, or we don't know if it's one lover or two lovers or three lovers. So
I think that's more like you're thinking like you're that young person.
Yeah.
He's only got one.
11 years old then. But yeah, it is that inspiration is key to children. Now, GoodNutriment works in the exact same way. We are going to offer workshops to children and young adults with the help of workshops. And that workshops are going to be fun and engaging, and they're also going to be inspirational. And how? That is because we are bringing a lecturer in, a guest lecturer. That can be somebody from Good Food Oxford, can be an athlete, can be somebody who has a lot of ambition, somebody who, like Lenny, achieved a whole lot from his young career to his career now. It can be a whole lot of things. And well, of course, if you were young, let's say we're going a few years back, and you had Michael Jordan in front of you, and you are like, I don't know, 10 years old, and you have Michael Jordan in front of you, who tells you that the only thing you have to do is work hard, train, be the best at it, that kind of stuff. It inspires you. You want to be the best. And if Michael Jordan would tell you that you have to eat a lot of eggs, 5 eggs a day, or I don't know, a lot of green smoothies, it will be inspired. You would think, okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to work hard, eat hard, good, and I'm going to be the best. That is how GoodNutriment, well, kind of works. To give you a bit more of an explanation, I've created a lot. There we go. That's our vision. Thank you. That's our vision. Knowledge is happiness. When we give knowledge to children and young adults about nutrition, exercise, and good food, then we give happiness to them in a certain kind of way. So, we're going to bring over guest lecturers. The workshops are going to be done by the Youth Ambition team, if they're not placed. If not, we'll implement this in another year. That's fine. But I think they have the capability of giving the right knowledge to children, going in, engaging, be respectful, knowing the right stuff, interacting with them, and by doing that and bringing a guest lecturer in, we hope to inspire children. Now, that's not all. We're going to use an app called MyFitnessPal, and MyFitnessPal is an app that tracks your nutrition. We track their results, or well, they have their own responsibility. We give a certain kind of responsibility to them to track their food. It can be done really easy. You have a barcode scanner in the application. You scan your product, you measure how many of that product you've eaten, or you ate the whole product, and it shows you directly how it works, what's in it, how many calories, how many fats, how many carbs, that kind of stuff. And of course, in the beginning, they don't know about how much sugar we should eat, don't know about how much fat we should take in, or how many exercise we need. That's what the workshops are for. So we teach, the children have their own responsibility, and we check the results. And that can be done in 5 weeks, 5 workshops. Children can lose 1 kilo, 2 kilos, maybe 3 kilos if you're really, really inspired. But that is the key, giving the knowledge, the right knowledge to children, and to help them become a better person in the future life. That's how it works. Let's see. There we go. And by doing that, we give inspiration. If Messi, a runner, that's a CrossFit, I believe, or a nutritionist, comes over to you and gives you the right knowledge and the right inspiration to make things happen, you will eventually make it happen. And maybe that's for Luke different than for Jonathan, but if you're a child of 10, between 10 and 15 years old, it will be much more memorable than it will be happening for you. That's why we target children and young adults. Now, the reason I did this is because a lot of children are living in our deprivational areas. They don't have access to their, well, good food, if you shall say, or they don't know what good food is. They don't have the knowledge. They also go to the McDonald's, they go to the chip shop, they go to the Sainsbury's, but get an unhealthy meal. But they don't know how or what a healthy meal is. So that's why we give them the workshops. They're completely free because we're the council, and they get the knowledge that they so desperately need. And what we get, or what they also get, is the inspiration from an athlete that has these traits: ability to inspire, a strong mindset, time management skills, because they also get their exercise in. They overcome adversity, they have a team spirit, they can give it to children, and they have a drive for success. And with that, it makes it a lot more possible to get children really aware of what they eat. There we go. So, workshop 1 will be about getting to know each other. We have a couple of icebreakers, so really get into the mood of being healthy and that kind of stuff. So they learn in workshop 1 what MyFitnessPal is. So how are they going to use it? The people of the Youth Ambition team probably know how to use it, but in case, I'll put the whole explanation in my product plan so you can read it all. Workshop 2 will be learning about nutrition. So what are fats, what are saturated fats, what are unsaturated fats, how important is sugar, and how many kinds of sugar do we need. So you notice that workshop 3 isn't in there because workshop 3 is an exercise day, getting them to introduce new sports. Some people always play football, never knew. Or some people always play badminton, or some people didn't even know what kind of sport they like. So it is important to put an exercise in there in them to introduce them to new kind of sports and see how good it is to move, to be exercising, and what kind of fun there is in sports. So workshop 3 is about sports. Workshop 4 is you go deeper in depth about nutrition, macronutrients, and in all of these workshops, well, in at least one of them, we get a guest lecturer in to give them the so needed inspiration. Workshop 5 will be an evaluation for children. How much weight did they lose or gain? Some children want to gain weight but don't know how. How did we do? What can we do better? They have a evaluation form that they can fill in. The Youth Ambition team takes that, looks it through, what you normally always do with your sessions, I think.
Yeah, we evaluate most of the sessions, especially this workshop, and then we talk through what was good and get feedback from more people. And if there's anything missing, we try and obviously add it to the next session.
Yeah. That's exactly how this works as well. You evaluate workshops, the guest lecturer maybe wants to come another time, or maybe for another day. You evaluate that, and the children evaluate their own workshop and their own well-being. There we go. Potential partners. Well, of course, we have Bungee. Bungee is an ideal way of connecting the workshops and where to exercise. So, you've introduced the sport to them, they know how and what nutrition is, but where can I do these sports and how do I get there? Well, Bungee, you connect them to it. So they download the app, you give them the proper details or know where to download it, and they have Bungee as well, so the downloads go up, Bungee gets a better recognition, and so you have 2 in 1. So Bungee will be an easy partner because we are Bungee. So you can connect the 2. Then we have Good Food Oxford, which is a health partnership, and you can connect yourself to the partnerships, and they have a really broad network, and they can introduce you to multiple organizations who are really important in health and well-being. Then we have, of course, the big retailers, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Holland & Barrett. They can give you the financial resources and the materials if you do your sponsor proposal properly. So you explain what we do, or you fly me in.
How much it costs you?
Something like £50 to get a flight. So,
I can tell you it's expensive.
You tell them what to do. These companies have their own vision when it comes to health and well-being, especially Tesco. Tesco is all about we want to give the people of Oxford better products for better health, better vision for the future, that kind of stuff. So Tesco will be the most important of the retailers. Sainsbury's, the same. Holland & Barrett is a supplemental store, but some children really need that in case of diseases and that kind of stuff. So then we have the Athlete Center, which is in the east, I believe. Yeah, in the east of Oxford, and they have crossfitters, boxers, and the necessary staff to teach them. It's not like a regular gym. These are guys who really train for the Olympic medal or to be the world boxing champion. So they have the necessary staff to get them there. So if we go to them and say, well, can you please go and give us one workshop about how you train them and what it needs to be a really professional athlete, and we're there. I've been really ambitious to put Jamie Oliver in there. He has his own program, but maybe when we get really big and get the potential sponsors in, maybe Jamie Oliver will be like, hey, I can go a day without my restaurant, I'll go help GoodNutriment. You never know. And then you have Change for Life, which is a campaign by the NHS, and they are all about the importance of sugar. So you can connect you to that as well. Don't worry, I'm almost done. There we go, tracking data. So the app will give you a weight, a time, and a calorie count. Mostly, you can see what the results are and how good we did. So not only the evaluation is important, also the app will give you the results that you can see the measure of impact. There we go. And of course, I've created our own app. It's a GoodNutriment app, and the GoodNutriment app links to our official website that I've created. It links to MyFitnessPal, so they can get MyFitnessPal. It links to TV channels, so you can live stream TV channels, but they only include nutrition and sports. And YouTube channels about healthy recipes and nutrition. And of course, Bungie is in there as well, so they can get Bungie through our own app. Right, to conclude, that's my product. If you want to know more, of course, I can give you the whole plan. It's only 52 pages, so yeah, go ahead, read it. And I would like to thank you all for being here. And that was my presentation about GoodNutriment.
Man.
Well done, man.
Are there any questions?
When they've done the 5 workshops, what happens then?
Well, after the evaluation, they can contact us again. They can go, well, I want another workshop maybe, or I want it another time, or we evaluate the results. So we give them the results of all the children, if they agree to it. If they like it, they can go and ask for more workshops. If they don't, well, they don't.
More of a comment, I suppose. The one thing, the worry with it is when you talk about like calories for young people, is actually it's about building in that mentality of a healthy lifestyle, isn't it? That should be the number one thing, and understanding the nutrients. I think as soon as you mention the word weight, although that's yeah. So I think in terms of a pitch onwards, I'd always stick with the healthy lifestyle, understanding food. Avoid like the plague term weight when it comes
in terms
to
of young people, young people are obviously, some of them struggle to talk about that sort of issue and stuff like that. With the current social, obviously, in terms of social well-being, a lot of them do eat a lot of junk and they do feel bad about it and stuff like that.
And the other side of it,
Yeah.
a lot of you did mention about if people are underweight,
Yeah.
there's
They could
reasons
get,
why they're
yeah.
underweight. It may be nutrient, it may be a lifestyle choice
Mhm.
as well, particularly if you're increasing males as well now.
Yeah, so it's really important, but it's a sensitive topic, and
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
sensitive topic.
As someone that doesn't eat healthy.
Oh.
No, wait.
You look fine.
I saw the bacon and stuff when you had a lunch, right?
Oh, good.
Does the food go when you eat it?
I have to admit though, when you showed the clips of the different activities linked to healthy food and stuff, that did make me think, oh, it's cool to eat healthy. Because you know,
Yeah.
sometimes the messages are eat healthy and it seems like you got to go through these regimes and
Yeah.
it seems
Run on a
such a
treadmill.
slog, but seeing all the kids doing all the different things and
That's
stuff,
really
it
cool.
did make me feel like, yeah, you know,
And a
that's
lot
the type
of the time it's
lifestyle I
about
wanna do.
the quantity, not necessarily the quality. I mean, quality is still important,
Mhm.
but you can still have X, but in a smaller
Yeah,
amount.
Small amount, yeah.
Yeah, so that was good.
Yeah, I think you delivered some of those subliminal messages in there, wasn't
Yeah.
there? We're talking about nutrients, and then there's people like jumping in fountains of water
Yeah.
at the time. Which is, it's all
Which
about
is
marketing,
really-
isn't it? Yeah.
That was good.
I know previously you've mentioned about the vending machines changing. That I thought it might come into this presentation, but it didn't. Any reason why you changed your mind on that? Or?
The vending machines, this is really a product that goes to children, and the
Mm.
vending machines are mostly like just to be there,
Mm.
and it goes on their own responsibility
Mm.
to eat unhealthy. So the vending machines are really just a stand-up thing.
But you mentioned maybe if where young people spend their time a lot, like schools or certain leisure centres, where they don't have a choice,
Yeah.
where they actually put healthy stuff in there,
Yeah.
and they're forced to buy or try it, and then that might change their mindset in terms
Yeah.
of, I think that would be
Definitely.
a good idea if that could be done in schools where they don't have a choice, just put healthy stuff or
Yeah.
stuff that has lower calories on it. And the young people, they'll be forced to buy it because you can't just leave school and just go to the shop, can you?
The only thing is,
Mm.
I think it's really necessary for people to put unhealthy things in there because people don't want to be pushed to eat healthy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there are also always unhealthy products in it.
Mm.
But if you teach children what's in those products and what's in the other ones, then they know, oh, okay, oh well.
Make it okay.
Actually.
Mm.
Yeah, Fusion are actually piloting a healthy vending machine at the Leeds Pools and Leisure Centre. So they've got to try and convince the supplier that they'll still sell.
Salad, yeah.
But within Oxford Spice Academy, they have got a healthier vending machine going in because it's a
Oh, that's
completely
good
new
then.
contract. There's this balance. It's not a healthy vending machine because what is healthy?
What is that?
It's healthier.